Welcome to another beautiful edition of Arsenal Fans Beat brought to you by Arsenal fans for Arsenal fans globally. The weekend wasn't a good one at the office for Arsenal fans, and I have my colleagues here in the studio. Gassim is here and Nena is here. Both of them are not looking happy. What happened? I told you guys, I said Bournemouth we escaped from the jail the last time. Then there's every possibility that if we're not clinical, that we're going to pay the price. So what happened, Nene?
It wasn't really a good game because our performance was low, even before the red card. But it is what it is. Poor officiating and all, but it is what it is.
Yes, for me, I think we underestimate Bournemouth because we are not clinical enough. The way we take the game to them, we did not prepare. It seems as if Bournemouth we are more prepared than us. So I think the way the players, the performance that the boys put on for me was not impressive. So I was so frustrated with their performance.
Okay, aside from the officiating, which we felt was completely out of place, where a lot of people were complaining, especially when you compare the incident that occurred between Saliba and the Bournemouth player and the one that occurred between Tosin and Derry Bayo, you will find out that both are the same thing, and that's why we've been crying out on this channel that the inconsistency of the Premier League is going to kill the Premier League. But do you really think, looking at the tactical formation, because I said this is the battle of the Spaniards, and that I think, considering the fact that the Spaniards are always good in tactical formation, I said this is really going to be tough for us. Do you really think Arteta did a good job by playing three defensive midfielders in the same game?
Actually, I think Arteta get it all wrong for me because how can he choose three defensive midfielders when there is no attacking player?
Probably because Bournemouth is an attacking side and he just wanted to stop those forays.
Even as that, you have been playing Leandro Trossard in the midfield position. We all know Leandro Trossard, whenever you start him in the left position this season, I'm not talking about last season, this season in particular, whenever you start Leandro Trossard in the left, he has not been creating that much impact. He's more of a super sub than starting, So I think by Arteta doing or playing the three defensive midfield, I think he did the wrong starting lineup. He could have at least played Leandro Trossard in the midfield or at least introduce Wanyeri for me because these are the type of game where you could at least give you Wanyeri the chance for him to at least do what he normally do, at least fill in the gap for Martin Odegaard. So the thing for me is not a Spaniard battle because Mikel Arteta is more experienced than Bournemouth coach, because he has coached a big team, but unlike the Bournemouth.
But at the end of the day, Raola took, he won.
I know.
He won. It took the victory off him.
The officiating.
No, I think that is something that we really need to be addressed.
Yeah.
And there was even a time, I think Carragher had to delete a tweet where he was saying that Webb had an influence. That was cool because his picture was taken right while he was.
And the camera was on him at that moment.
I think he was a lie saying that because he was
listening. What
do you expect?
Like
these are the Arsenal haters. But that is why we've always said that, look, it is important that we play the street-wise way of playing football. Play against the 13th man, the linesman, your fans' opponent, and the 11 players on the team, because that is the only way Arsenal can come out of this. It means that we've not shown that maturity. And we hope that this is not really going to hurt us come Tuesday night when we'll be playing the Champions League again. And the Champions League, we're going to play against Shakhtar Donetsk. And this team, we've played them 4 times, or rather about 5 times. We've come 4 times victorious at the Emirates. The last time we played them was in 2010, where we defeated them by 5-1. So what do you think Arsenal can do? Because considering the fact that we have this niggling injuries with Bukayo Saka, this guy, Odegaard is still finding his way to come back. What do you think he would do? Because Timber, it appears as if his injury is going to be a long-term one, since he's not showing up. He's not in the team. So what do you think Arteta should do, Nelly? to ensure that we secure victory for us at the Emirates come Tuesday night?
I think we have the team, we have the squad and all. The thing with Arteta, he should stop experimenting. He's still experimenting. He still doesn't. He's not sure of his first team squad up to now. We have injuries, I know, but he should be sure of who and who to. Because the incident with Bournemouth is because he wasn't certain. That is why he started 3 defensive midfielder. But he should stop the experimenting stuff. We already have Trossard. Trossard can play. And the wings, we have players. Jesus is there. And Sterling is there in case
I was even
Martinelli is
surprised
not.
that he pulled that Sterling.
Exactly.
Because that's the only guy that was taking the ball to them. So I would have just expected him to just allow Declan Rice to go to the defense. Declan Rice had played in the defense for West Ham in the time pass. He played there for almost 20
When
matches.
you lose the ball, he filled in the Saliba's position.
Yeah.
When
Yes.
in position, you can just.
So that's what he would have just done, rather than just bringing Kivio. I told you guys on this platform that, look, Kivio is the panic player.
Yes,
He's
he
a
is
panic
because
player,
of
he's
his
not good
blunder
enough
and
for
all.
us.
No, we have gone past
His
Kivio
level,
towards
yes.
side. So I think that's
the main thing.
So Tuesday night, what do you think?
Yes, for me, I just want Mikel Arteta to at least do the right thing this time around.
Nene said he's still experimenting, which I believe.
For sure.
Yeah, no, he's still
I
experimenting.
stand with our opinion, And the way Mikel Arteta is doing is rotating the team, for me, seems as if he's not been working out for him quite recently. So I think for us to come out good against Shakhtar Donetsk come Tuesday, let's just play the way we played against PSG. Because I don't want in a situation where we can at least have a draw or lose the match again. Because as of now, we only have 4 points. You remember?
So we need a
draw
victory
against
Atalanta.
and now we get a victory against PSG. So I think winning against Shakhtar Donetsk will help us boost up and it will give us a good mentality come next week Saturday against Liverpool. So I think Mikel Arteta will just have to select the right team. I don't want him to force Bukayo Saka and Julian Timber because this is Shakhtar Donetsk. No offense to Shakhtar Donetsk, they're a good team. But at least it's good for him to also rest this player.
I think with the current crop of players we have, they should be able to negotiate a victory for us.
We can. Yeah. The whole thing with the Premier League is poor officiating. It's like even the players feel attacked because all the wrong decisions are against us. Right. If you watch at Man City game, it's at some point. That's why I said I will even, if not because of this fans beat, I will stop watching Premier League matches because it's like it's fixed. The past 2 seasons, that's the same thing that affects us. The game again, and it always starts at the starting of the season. At the end, they start saying Arsenal are bottling the league. Well, our 2023-2022 campaign, the same thing happened. We lost, we lost 6 points or so because of the poor officiating. Last season was the same thing. And if those 6 points should have added to our point, we should have won those leagues. But this is where it starts. And at the end, they start blaming us.
That's why I also say we need to be streetwise. Exactly. Play like the street person because you know what you are up against.
We all know football is an emotional game. Putting maturity aside, these are humans as well.
Let's move emotion out of it because it was really a painful weekend.
It was.
Especially when you see teams like Man U that we battle them.
For me, I'm not looking at Manchester United or Chelsea. I'm looking at Liverpool and Man City.
Yes.
It was so heartbroken for me to see.
Now we are 3 points behind Man City. Liverpool. And 2 points behind Man City.
I think it's 4
points behind Liverpool and 3 behind Man City.
So that's a huge one.
Yeah.
So it means that when we're going to play against Liverpool, we need to take victory from that match.
Sure. It's a must-win match for us. We cannot afford to draw or neither lose that match.
Exactly.
And that's what I'm saying. Mikel Arteta to at least rest Bukayo Saka and hopefully
let him recover. Yes, properly.
Yes, hopefully Martin Odegaard will be fit for that match. So
but even if Odegaard is fit, he won't be able to start.
Yet still, let him be on the bench.
That is what we're saying. I've been clamoring on this platform that Waneri should be given the opportunity to play. Yes. See, he came in again. The cameo, he came in. You could see that this guy is ready.
Exactly.
He's not playing like somebody that is scared.
Exactly.
He's deviant in all his movements. Even if not poor officiating, there was a play that he didn't even touch the player.
Yes.
And he got the ball to move
It was
forward.
a 50-50.
That even should have been a great
Opportunity.
opportunity because I'm sure he was even going to shoot his shot, but unfortunately the
So that's
referees
what I'm
are
saying.
against
So
us.
I you because the last preview we had, I said you cannot give this guy £60,000 a week, being the third youngest player in the Premier League to earn more, and give him 5 years and you're leaving him on the bench, then you come and give him 10 minutes cameo. What is he a magician?
You can see the whole guy in the ball.
Yes, the impact.
I compared him to Kobe Mino of Manchester United. When Casemiro was bottling up and not playing well and he had injury, he just threw Kobe Mino into the fray. And that's how the guy got into the national team.
Yes.
Trust.
Yes.
Arteta does
Yeah,
that.
Guy, go and make the mistake. This is the opportunity. The guy grabbed
That's
his
how you
two hands.
learn. how you learn
That's
as a player.
football. Even those that have been there, they all made mistakes. Saliba of all player made mistakes. So allow the boy
This is
to
his
learn.
first professional
Red
game.
card,
Yes.
But let's see, maybe Arteta will and the entire Arsenal board will have to.
No, we have to appeal because what we're talking about is the consistency. What is good for the goose is good for the gander.
Exactly.
That's
If you
the
did
main
it for
thing.
Tosin Aderibiayo, you should be able to do it for Saliba because there was nothing wrong. The idea of the other guy is far from him and this is closer to him. It's all
the same position.
It's all
Oh, then we are
Not even grab
the guy.
just a niggling touch.
coalition.
And besides, the other player was right behind Saliba. It should have been way not so impossible for them not to even collide.
Funnily enough, the Arsenal match, the VAR reviewed the incident. What about Chelsea? There was no VAR review. So I was so amazed. I was astonished.
No, that's why I said there was an incident that occurred in the match between Chelsea and Liverpool, where Batshuayi and what's his name and Nunes were niggling themselves.
Yes.
I said if that is Arsenal, Batshuayi would have collected red card.
Red card, yes.
We have collected red card. Then the referee called. John Brooks called them, the guy that officiated the game, and spoke to both of them. Hey, you guys, be careful, don't do this. Calm. It was only when Nunes went for the second tackle again that he gave him yellow card. I said, yes, this is the standard.
The thing here is
But
that.
it's also like you don't flash out your red card, then you see Paul is just saying, no, the guy was not smart enough. You had the game in your hand, and the next thing you start playing. So
I think also the referees have too much power. The way they are officiating match of these days, they are too harsh. You see red card everywhere in there.
Because I think what they've done with the new rules, they say they want fluidity in the game, but they are distorting the flow of the game. Especially there will take like the entire minutes to check one thing, to do one line. Against Newcastle last season, they said they failed to utilize the second line. There was no camera angle to see that the ball has gone. When even a blind man
can see.
Even this young man was saying that I was surprised that they allowed the ball to go because I knew it had gone out. You know? Anyways.
So that's what we're hoping. So I think I will just have to do something in order to change the momentum for Shakhtar Donetsk. I'm hoping for a victory. Actually.
Okay, let's come.
Yes.
Since you're hoping for a victory, you give us a starting lineup.
Yes, I want in a situation where Arteta will have to go in for the same 4-3-3 formation. You know, I would like him to use Ben White, Saliba, Gabriel, and Calafiori. For the midfield, I would prefer Thomas Partey, Declan Rice, and Leandro Trossard in the midfield. And for the attacking position, I would prefer Sterling, Havertz, and Gabriel Jesus.
Okay. And still no room for Waneri.
Not for the Champions League. I'm always saying Waneri will have to play. Even though I'm rooting for him to play.
He has played in the Champions
And he
League.
will play.
Yes.
He will come in the second half.
10 minutes to go.
Not 10
No,
minutes.
sir.
If I were Arteta, I'll introduce him maybe 60 or 65 minutes. And I'm seeing a situation where we could defeat Shakhtar Donetsk by 2 goals to nil.
2 goal scorers.
Yes, Havertz and Trossard.
Okay. And
Okay, just a slight change from Gassimo, the same formation though. And like he said, if Timber is not available, because according to Mikel press conference, like it might be available, they are not sure, but just after today's training, they will be sure whether or not it will be available in Bukayo Saka. But I want to, even if Timber is available, maybe you can sub him later, but Ben White, Gabriel, Saliba, and Calafiori. Trossard, Declan Rice, and Partey in the middle. Then after maybe 50 minutes or so, Wane can come in. Then Martinelli, Kai Havertz, and Gabriel Jesus, because Saka, we are not sure. My scoreline will be 3-1.
The 3 goals didn't come to pass.
I'm still going for 3-1.
Okay. 3-1, so we're going to concede.
Yes. A goal from Kai Havertz, Martinelli, and Trossard.
Okay. Well, if you look at what we're facing Mario Pusic's team, I think they are an attacking side. They're not going to. They are an attacking side, just like Bournemouth. They don't lay back. They keep attacking whether they are losing or not. Our defense is not stable now. I don't know if the red card that Saliba received will affect his psyche. But he's a professional player.
Yeah.
He should be able to handle that. Okay, I'm going for a 2-0 victory. I'm hoping that Kai Havertz and Trossard will score.
So we are on the same page.
We're on the same page. So because I was on the same page with Nene. I never see a goal.
It's not on me.
I never see a goal. So
It's not
this
on
time around, I have to
me.
follow line guy. Well, this has been on Arsenal Fans Beat, even though it wasn't a beautiful weekend for us. But we always look at the positive sides. We've lost, but we're not losing hope. We hope to kick back and keep shooting well. And it is always the same thing here at the Arsenal Fans Beat, where we'll give you truths, give you analysis about things happening within the Arsenal circle. And don't forget to also catch up with us on the offside. I want to say thank you to everyone that's taking time to like, share, subscribe this channel, and we'll be able to say we'll build a community together. I will say thank you to Petroleum as well as Sports Shop and Safi Pay. And to come your way, we are the Arsenal Fans Beat. I remain yours sincerely, Kennedy Okete. Cheers.